Batting fourth in the Lou Gehrig spot on One Little Light On is I Just Can't See for Looking. This has been in the repertoire for some time, hasn't it?
I probably was doing it back in late 70s when I did stuff with Rip Tenor, and even before that I think I probably had learned that one. It's not one that it's one I kind of revisit, and so it's fun to see kind of where it is at any given time when I kind of turn my ear to that kind of music. I love playing that kind of music. I love singing them. And it's been fun to just see kind of where, I mean, years of band singing kind of change your voice, and so it's fun to hear, like, you know, I guess it's probably like Nick. It's like he likes the guy that turns up when he just lets it, you know, go rather than polishing it.
Is this one for the folks who used to come see you at the Metropole and the Landing? And
well, I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess I want to. There's a way in which you kind of just assume people know that you did this and you did that, or assume that you know, whatever my promo materials may say, well, he spent years in the coffee houses, or he did this stuff. But, you know, I actually do it, and I've seen waves of this kind of stuff come through, and, you know, new people are, you know, ride it to the top, and then another batch ride it to the top, and so I thought that's about time that I just put something out that at least says that I do this stuff.
Sure. Who did? Whose version?
Nat Cole.
That's his version. Okay, you knew the question before I asked.
But there's, I think it's an earlier song, but the version that I had heard years ago was his.
Mark Greenberg plays the Lionel Hampton-esque vibes on this tune. You mixed the album with him in Chicago. Who is he?
Mark, I had worked on this record previous with David Greenberger, Cherry Pickin' Apple Blossom Time, which was a spoken word record. And we had cut sessions here in Milwaukee, and then Mark Greenberg was an associate of David Greenberger, with whom I did that record. And so we had gone to mix that record with Mark. And he works out of his garage in Chicago. He was in the band The Cocktails, who have quite a Japanese cult following.
We opened for them once.
But they're a great band.
Shank Hall, yeah.
Great band. But he also works with Andrew Bird. He's done a bunch of recording and production with Andrew. The Sea and the Cake, all of those guys. One of those guys, I think, was in the Cocktails. And then that kind of whole scene in Chicago, Mark's been very involved. And I kind of wanted to I enjoyed working with him. He's got a great kind of workshop full of all kinds of instruments. And so I thought, I'm going to go, I want this thing to be very sparse and spare, but I may want to overdub something at some point. And so I wanted to be near that, where that was an option, and I liked his sensibility a lot. And I liked the mix that he did, that we worked on with him for that other record. I really enjoyed working with him, so I wanted to do that.
The Book of Love is next.